friends. I'm John Hounihan, again.
I'm Jeremy Dyer.
And I'm blinded by the light.
That's an interesting name. We collectively direct the next play. It's been a lot of fun.
It certainly has. We would like to give props to our 11 cast members.
It's been a roller coaster. 11 cast members and a 25-minute long club theater play it's a rough task, but we've had a lot of fun. They worked really hard, and we really appreciate that. And I hope it's been as rewarding for them as it has been for us. Earlier, I did not say that this play was written by the very, very talented Dyer. I'm gonna double say it now. This play was written by the very talented Dyer. And we can hear you. It's the first time I've directed a play by Dyer, and it's kind of becoming to be a trope, I think. So anyway, it's been a lot of fun. So without further ado,
Friday Night Dice.
Spot open, I just had to.
I didn't know you were into this sort of thing.
Well, I'm a little nerdy myself, you know.
Well, welcome to Dungeons and Dragons.
Excuse me, Connie, we're playing Pathfinder.
Oh, whatever, Frank. Mark's new. Whatever's easier for him to remember.
You would say that.
What's that supposed to
Hey,
mean?
guys, we're gonna get started?
So, David helped me make a character. He's a fighter.
Good. We need a new fighter.
Yeah, after our last one died.
Well, that was Clyde's fault, not mine.
Clyde?
Clyde used to play our wizard. He left after he and Frank had a bit of an argument.
A bit? He called me selfish. Can you believe it? Everyone knows it's the wizard's job to protect the fighter.
Yeah, so Frank's fighter Borvis got
Well,
killed by...
anyways, we're getting started, right?
Yep. Izzy, your turn for snack.
Oh, I brought Doritos!
Woo!
Yeah.
Yeah, now I know they're a little messy, but there's really nothing better to eat for something like this.
That's what she said.
Alright, I figured since Mark's new, we can all go around the table and introduce ourselves and our
Right.
characters.
Pretty much no.
Whoa. Mark, first things first. When we play, Game Master's word is law, and Connie is GM.
Okay. Mind if I go first?
I was actually hoping you would.
Cool. I'm Mark. I'm playing a human fighter, level 4.
Mark, why don't you tell us something about your character, like where he's from, or what he looks like, or, you know, his name?
Okay. I'm playing
Brave Darkshield, master of the sword and shield, orphaned as a youth. Brave had to brave the vicious gladiator pits of,
Hyman? What?
Brave Darkshield? Jeez, why don't you pick a normal name?
Oh, is it weird?
I'm next. I'm Frank, and I play Geildranika.
The level 6 elf wizard, skilled in mystical and feminine arts. Gail has trained to hex and charm with magic, or just to look, for all her 200 elven years.
200 years and you're only level 6?
What would you know? I bet you don't even know the average elven lifespan
Yeah, but
here.
seriously, Frankie, mystical and feminine arts?
What?
Really?
David, you're next.
I'm David, and I play Kalridus.
The level 5 human rogue. Born the wealthy son of an even wealthier merchant lord, Cal lost his inheritance and nearly his life when a band of rugged outlaws, thieves, and heretics burned the city of Absalom to the ground. Now, armed with nothing but his wits and a burning drive for bloody vengeance, Cal has shanked, filched, poisoned, and lied his way through adolescence, searching for the dark cleric Malignus so that he may avenge his father and his people.
Wow, David, I didn't know you'd get so deep into something like that.
That's what she said.
Yeah, I'm Isabella, or Izzy. Everyone seems to like Izzy better. And I play Arianna.
Dowser, level 5 half-elven cleric of the valorous goddess Iomade.
Oh.
Raised from humble origins, Arianna took on the life of a cleric when she saw her people being mistreated. Now she travels the land searching for justice and valor wherever she can.
Alright, now that introductions are done, we can get started. Give me a minute.
So you're a cleric?
Yeah, I specialize in healing and buffing my allies. But David here plays a rogue who's concerned with finding enemies and traps and sneaky things like sneak attacks and poisons.
And I, as the party's powerful wizard, bless and confuse our enemies with great and devastating magics.
You're the highest level in the party, right?
Yep, level 6.
I thought your last character just died recently. Don't you typically start at a lower level when you make a new character?
Yeah, typically you do, but Frank here bitched and moaned to Connie that low-level wizards are useless.
Oh, please! Like, you're level 5 because you're such a great player.
And what's that supposed to mean?
We both know Connie hasn't killed you yet. Well, because...
Alright, everything's set up. Let's get started.
What? Meeting in the tavern is the most cliched start to an adventure, and Connie always does it.
Which tavern? The one with the old man?
No, the one with the young woman. And you're not starting an adventure. You still have to figure out who's planning on assassinating the king, remember?
Someone's trying to kill the king?
Oh, Mark, we're in character now.
Huh?
Don't say things as Mark. Say whatever brave Dark Shield would say.
Okay.
It's just role-playing. It's easy if you relax.
Sure, okay.
So you're saying that there's people and the king's going to be killed?
Assassinated, actually. And we know it's going to happen before the full moon, which gives us 3 days.
You can smell time?
Only for my weapon.
He put skill points into it.
The problem is we don't have any leads. There are a lot of people who want the king dead.
I certainly won't let that happen. I'm a defender of kings.
You would surrender freedom to a monarchy?
He does what?
Relax, Mark. Kalridus has never actually killed a party member.
No, he just threatens to all the time.
If you don't like the king, why are you trying to protect him?
King's got a lot of money.
Someone approaches from the shadowed corner of the tavern.
Who?
A hooded figure, bearing the weight of many mysteries on his strange and misshapen shoulders. He says,
A dark night crow told me that you stalk the king's stalkers.
Excellent voice as always, Connie.
thanks, I've been thinking of getting into some voice acting work.
Wait, he said what?
He heard we're trying to find the king's killers.
Oh,
We might be, yes.
Well, some whispered leaves fell upon the cracked earth in the forest. There they meld with the darkness in the Cave of Terror.
what is it this time?
Not the Cave of Terror again, Connie.
Yeah, for once I agree with Izzy. The Cave of Terror isn't very scary the 4th time you have to go in there.
Come on, guys, you can't be sick of my cave already.
That's what she said.
Guys,
Who calls it a cave?
It was she who said, obviously.
I don't even know this guy's telling the truth.
Mark, Connie's always bringing out haunted figures, speaking in strange and cryptic metaphors when when she thinks we don't know what to do.
Not always.
Yeah, pretty much always.
Let's,
So, what did he say?
let's get back to the role play.
What did he say?
This sage believes that the king's assassins are hiding out in the Cave of Terror.
Oh, I'm so sick of the Cave of Terror.
Frank, Gail's never been to the Cave of Terror. That was your fighter.
Oh, right.
Oh, I would be so sick of the Cave of Terror.
No.
You there. Who are these assassins trying to kill the king?
All things in time, young, brave, dark shield.
Hooded figure vanishes into the darkness.
He knew my name.
Creepy sages are always saying things they're not supposed to know. Don't worry about it.
So, now what do you guys do?
First, Geildranika finds the most attractive man in the tavern.
You're gonna need to roll for that. I'll allow it.
I fucked his brains out!
Frank!
And we, the triumphant band of heroes, venture forth in search of the Cave of Terror.
Yes. You step out of the village into the misty forest.
Alright, what about behind that tree? 12.
No, nothing behind that one.
What about behind that one? 14.
No, nothing behind that one either.
What about behind...
There's nothing. There's nothing behind any of the trees.
I thought you said it was his job to look for traps and enemies.
David can get a little carried away.
Yeah, seriously, we've been searching this forest for an hour, and we haven't found anything, just like the last 3 times we went to the Cave of Terror.
Just trying to make sure. What about behind...
Doritos.
Caution to the wind.
Onward, quickly, to the cave!
Finally.
After another 20 minutes, you finally reach the entrance to...
The Cave of Terror!
I walk in.
Oh, aren't you gonna check the surrounding
No,
area?
I'm not. I walk in.
We follow her.
Before you can get your bearings in the...
There's a pit trap 20 feet in, we remember, and we step around it.
Wow, you guys really have been here a lot.
Aha! What about Mark? Brave Darkshield has never been to the Cave of Terror.
I'm pretty sure Brave isn't going to be very scared of the Cave of Terror. Get it?
Mark, make a spot check.
Alright, that's,
Be plus 4.
plus 4. 14 plus 4 is 18.
I guess you see the pit trap before it springs and avoid it successfully.
All right, Connie. What do we find in the cave? In the Cave of Terror this time? Something in your throat?
I guess so, sorry. You find bandits.
Bandits?
Lots of bandits.
What do they look like?
They look like whatever you want them to look like.
Whatever I want.
Battle begins.
Hot, filthy bandits! You're raccoon shit! You're the filth I scrape from my boots when my enemies soil themselves in fear! You're nothing compared to Kalridus, the flying shade of fear and death that stalks across this entire continent.
What's a vicious battle?
That was nothing compared to the Chimera.
Frank, Gil wasn't there for the Chimera. That was your fighter.
Or so I've heard.
Guys, I found another bandit.
This ugly, sickly old man appears to be blind and frail, far beyond his years of combat. He opens his wrinkled, disgusting mouth and says,
Oh, please don't hurt us. We'll give back all the money we stole.
Money? You were trying to kill the king!
he seems confused.
Ooh, but we're just greedy bandits.
Izzy, fix this.
Frank, don't tell me what to do. Arianna approaches the old man.
I call upon my valorous scholars to reveal this man's lies to me.
I cast Detect Lies.
He's telling the truth.
What?
Wait, what?
That can't be.
What? She cast a spell. He's telling the truth. It's not like you can fake it that easily, you guys.
That's what she said.
Why didn't she use that truth spell on the weird hooded guy to begin with?
Ah.
Wow, Izzy, getting outsmarted by a newbie. Just what I expect from a...
Guys,
From what?
the king?
Right.
So how do we stop the assassins now?
I'll teleport us back to town with my sexy magic.
Night closes in as you prepare your spell. The king's time is running out.
I don't understand.
In character, Izzy.
I don't understand. What are we supposed to do now?
We're doomed. The king will be killed and will be executed for our failure. That is, if the government survives the tides of anarchy long enough.
Connie, you must have made some mistake.
What? I can learn new tricks too, Frank. Consider this a GM level up.
Wait, what do you mean?
This time it's for real, no handouts. Either you guys save the king yourselves, or you don't.
Then we're doomed.
Guys, have you talked to anyone else? Like, anyone other than mysterious hooded figures?
See, normally we just wait for Connie to point us in the right direction.
Yeah.
I approached the owner of the tavern.
Really? She's a young woman.
Greetings, madam.
Hello.
Great Dark Shield.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Yes, we seek the assassins of the
Oh
king.
God, Connie, that sounds just like the
Yeah.
hooded figure.
It's awful.
And the old man, too.
Exactly.
Uh-oh.
Fine. Give me a minute to get the character.
Hello there, strapping young lad. What a nice sword you have.
It was my father's. Oh, about those rumors, though.
Well, the Jeffersons down the road keep losing their pigs. I think they're getting eaten by a group.
Not just any rumors. Rumors about the assassination of the king.
Oh, dearie. There was a strange hooded figure in here earlier, talking to some adventurers just like you folks. Real suspicious he was.
That was us.
Oh my stars! Well, did he help?
No, he led us on one of those streets.
Maybe you got hoodwinked.
What?
Think about it.
Well, I mean, I guess the only man who would want us out of town all day,
That's it.
well, it would be the assassin.
You got it now.
And that would mean the assassination's happening tonight.
What?
Really?
Nice job, Mark.
Aw, thanks.
I lead us to the king's
No. I sexily lead us to the king's chamber.
What?
Yeah.
You sprint across town to the king's castle. When you finally reach the entrance to the king's chambers, you're still running. You're sprinting. You're not sprinting fast.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure I should probably get some lighter clothes. It really slows down my speed.
locked to the king's bedroom door.
You lied to us.
You tricked us! And you led us into a cave full of bandit treasure. Actually, that was kind of nice.
How did you make it back so fast?
A sexy teleportation, an elven specialty.
Can you stop it with the sexiness?
Do you have a problem with how I play my character, Izzy?
Yeah,
Not
Not right now, guys.
We've got you cornered now. There's no escape.
Oh, but brave Dark Shield, who says I want to escape?
See, he knows my name.
Izzy, you feel the room hum with the energy of the dark gods. Frank, you can sense an illusion pulling away from the hooded figure. Before your very eyes, the hooded figure is revealed as the Dark Malignus!
My revenge!
That's right! It is I, Malignus! And I've been hiding a sword this whole time!
That's what she said!
David, Kalridus is facing his mortal enemy. Is that really how he'd react?
You're right. He'd say, that's what she said! He does how much damage?
Well, his sword is enchanted.
No, wait. I run into battle to protect my ally.
No, I charge into battle first.
Jesus Christ, Frank, what is your goddamn problem?
You know what my problem is? You act like you're the same as the rest of us and you're
Oh,
not.
no. You're just upset because your
Oh,
fight died
don't you
to
dare.
a barbarian.
He died to a barbarian?
Punched to death.
Well, there are worse ways to die.
20 super strong punches to the groin.
No, you're just upset about your dead, nutless character. So you made this farce of a wizard to try and get to me.
You don't understand, Izzy. You can't.
Oh,
you're,
why is that? What is it that I am, huh,
Well,
Frank? Because I really want to hear you say it. Why
All right,
can't I
I'll
understand
say it.
you?
I'll say it.
Huh?
Yeah. You're a cleric. You are a cleric.
You hate me because I'm a cleric?
Yes, clerics are the most powerful class. It's all easy for you. That's why you survived the barbarian when Kane and I died. That's all it is.
Really?
Yes.
I thought you hated me because I was a girl.
What? How could you possibly think that?
Are you sure?
I love women. I mean, I really love women.
No, Frank, no. Stop. Ew. Okay, can we calm down now?
Yes, can we please?
Okay, fine. Dale and Arianna can charge into battle together, all right?
Sounds good to me.
Ready? Ah! Oh, 30 damage?
Yep.
Although, she fell on top of me. Hot.
You haven't been letting the fighter protect you.
Oh, yeah. I suppose we probably should have used some spells.
Probably.
All right, Brave, you're the only one left. Malignus approaches you.
I'm not afraid of you, Malignus.
No, I don't think you would be. Brave. Are you ready to face me one-on-one?
I am a fighter, aren't I?
Oh!
So, what's that?
Oh.
Oh, geez, just when I thought it couldn't get any worse.
Guys?
We're dead.
Guys, seriously, what's the big deal about a 20?
It means he critically hit you.
But I'm gonna be alright, right?
Not really, no. Not even close.
Before you die, brave Dark Shield, there's something I should tell you.
What is it?
My name isn't just Malignus. My name is Malignus Dark Shield. And I am your father.
What? Oh my god. Oh, shit, you guys, it's midnight.
I gotta go. I've gotta do homework.
Yeah, and I have to be in the office by 10.
Geez, then you're working Saturdays?
Yeah, the boss is riding me pretty hard.
That's
Don't say it.
But guys, what about the bad guy?
We'll deal with that next week, Mark.
But he's my father. I thought Brave was an orphan.
So did he. Come on, I gotta get you guys out of here. I gotta prepare for me and Connie's brunch tomorrow.
But it'll get resolved eventually, right?
Of course. I mean, who would just leave a story hanging at a moment like that?
Yeah, that would be a pretty shitty way to end the story.
So, it's gonna be a long one, isn't it?
Yeah, a whole week. Nope. David has a wedding to go to next weekend.
Yeah, and 2 weeks from now, Frank has vacation with his family.
And then there's finals.
But it'll get resolved eventually, right?
Anybody got smoke?